There are a lot of training courses a shooter can take to improve. And then there's this.
Let's go! Come on! Move!
Is it possible to teach an everyday guy to shoot like an American warrior?
Move in! Let me tell you something. This is not your ordinary concealed weapons course.
Mast Solutions is a company that I founded in 2004. We are a tactical training company based out of Houston, Texas, and this is what we do day in and day out. I really didn't want a tactical sounding, Spartan-esque company, so I called it Mast Solutions. It's an acronym. When I started it, it was Mobile Asset Security and Training. Clearly, one of the most important things that we need to be cognizant about is safety. We treat every weapon as if it's loaded, right?
Shooters, we're getting ready to run a training course like you've never experienced before.
In addition to everyday training, Mast Solutions offers classes to the extreme. Navy SEAL training on the range from someone who knows the drill. This is former Navy SEAL Ray Cash Care.
I was a Navy SEAL for 12 years, and I spent a better part of that chasing bad guys around the world. And I went to some kick-ass training courses and got to be taught by the best guys on the planet. And what I'm here to do is take some of that knowledge and spread it out.
Today's Mast Solution class includes former military, police officers, as well as civilians wanting to push themselves. The first exercise will test them right away.
All right, guys, course of instruction. Here we go. From the 25-yard line, it's going to be buddy carry drills with the buddy that you designate. Once you get back, it's going to be 10 push-ups, okay? You're going to do it collectively as a team, and you're going to sound off. I want to hear them, okay? Once you do that, you guys are going to come to your feet, and you're going to figure out who's going to fire first. 5 rounds you get each of the Colt 1911, okay? You're going to do that. Each one of you has 5 rounds. Best time, most shots that hit the steel wins. That's the exact reason why I became a Navy SEAL. I wanted to be the best I could and constantly better myself and push myself every day. And that's what I see here with the individuals that I'm training.
Shooters, stand by, go!
Let's go! Come on! Move! Good, 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 good. Come on, dig, dig, dig. Touch, switch. Come on, driving Miss Daisy. Let's go! Get him up. Come on, Jake. Good. Good. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Put him down.
Down, good push up, start down.
Sound him off. Go.
Ready? Up, 1, 2,
together, sound off.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoot, Rob. I got it.
Let's go. 5 rounds. Hit. Hit. Good, switch. Time.
57.17.
All right, guys, that's a solid time. Team 1, you had a total of 4 hits. That's not too bad. Team 2, 10 hits. So you guys get the win.
When we're out there responding to a call or because of everything that you've seen going on in our nation with terrorism, you are not going to be in a standing position. I might be at a mall, I might be at a movie theater, and you have to be able to fire that weapon from any distance, from any position, whether it's a standing, the kneeling, or the prone, and you have to be able to know and read that environment.
Okay, guys, next course of action, it's going to be the SEAL versus the police officer, Miss Erica. What we're going to do is she's going to have a UFC bag. She's going to run down. She's going to touch the steel plate. She's going to come back, 10 push-ups, and then she's going to fire 5 rounds. Myself, I'm going to use my dummy bag. I'm going to use this log. I'm going to run down. I'm going to come back, do my 10 push-ups, and we're going to see how it goes.
Come on. Come on. Good. Good. Come on, Erica. Good. Let's go. Come on, woman. Good. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. Push it. Dropping. Come on, girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on your feet.
Time, 57:33. Bring it in, guys. Erica, great job running. 4 hits on steel. Wonderful job. Way to push through.
We're gonna do it again. I know they can do better. Hey, listen, guys. Who else wants the log?
Right here. Yeah. Woo! Everybody wants a log. Yeah!
Coming up, the training course at Mast Solutions gets harder as the class is asked to give everything they've got. But first, we head to the line to improve your shot with the simplest of tools. This is Modern Shooter. Modern Shooter is brought to you by Colt. Built one at a time, proven every round. And by Aguila Ammunition. Feed your firearm. By H&H Precision Rifles for shooters who demand performance. By Killer Innovations on the cutting edge of design for the firearms and archery industry. And by Mega Arms, taking precision to the next level. What makes a legacy? Is it quality? Craftsmanship? Maybe it's the idea that every American deserves their right to security and peace of mind on and off the battlefield. What makes a legacy? Here at Colt, we're making it every day. Colt, built one at a time, proven every round. At the Line is brought to you by Colt.
We all go to the range to improve ourselves, but sometimes it's as easy as using a piece of paper. Every day that I go to the range, one of the most important things I have in my range bag is my journal. You want to know why? Because my journal makes me a better shooter. The journal is so important, and it makes me a better shooter because I can set baselines on certain drills that I do. I can then track improvement. It shows deficiencies in my shooting, and it allows me to be able to break stages down better in matches. So overall, it's one of the simplest things we can do to quickly improve your shooting ability in the competition world. Another important part to the journal is a good electronic shot timer. The shot timer records every shot fired. So as we're practicing, whether we're doing reloads, transitions, or splits, each shot is recorded. Then we record them on our journal. That's our base. Now we have a definite number to look back upon, so each week in each training session we can see if we're improving. If we're not improving on a certain drill, that's the drill we need to work harder on to make us an all-around better shooter. What I've just recorded are my times for the 4 shots on my simple drill. My first shot is a 1.25 from the holster. My second shot is .20. My third shot was .21, and my fourth shot was a .20. What that tells me is that I have consistent splits. A split is the time in between shots on the same target. This is a baseline that I would start with a practice session. Now as I continue practicing through the day, I can continue to reduce those split times, but to still maintain that consistency from shot to shot. I don't want to have a 2.5, a 1.5, and then a 3.0. That's not the consistency I'm looking for to make me a better shooter. I know my abilities, and because I keep a journal, it allows me to make a great game plan for every stage in the match. It's as simple as using a piece of paper and a pen.
Coming in.
Mast Solutions in Houston, Texas offers some of the best training exercises for shooters to improve. Former Navy SEAL Ray Cash Care put this class through a tough morning exercise, then gets a surprise from one of the class.
Hey guys, I know we're out here on the range having a lot of fun shooting your 1911s, but these things date back to historical times, and what better way to prove that than to introduce my good friend Robert. Robert, tell me what you got for me today.
This is the Colt 1911 my grandfather was issued and used in the Solomon Islands during World War II. My grandfather brought this back. He passed it down to my father. My father grew up with this pistol, and when I got old enough, he passed it down to me, and it stayed in the family. This gun is still in great condition, and you know what? It still shoots today.
You know, funny you say that. We've got Rich here with us. He's a subject matter expert on this. Rich, can you expand on any of this for us?
Yeah, absolutely. Mind if I see that, Robert? Again, what Robert was saying, this weapon system was used back in World War II in the Solomon Islands. Again, this weapon system had to go through salt water, sand, grit, and it still performed well. I guarantee you this weapon right here has put down some enemies out there during the war. It has the safety mechanism here, which is the grip safety, which is again used today, continues to be used today. Come down here, this is where we insert the magazine. Again, you know, it may be skinny, but the more training you have, the easier it is to get in. Right here is a lanyard, so when we keep these things, when these guys, when they were jumping, the paratroopers back in World War II, they would put the lanyards here and hook it to their bodies just in case it fell out of the holster, and that way it was pretty much what we say today, dummy quartered to their body, so they wouldn't lose their weapon system. Again, here's the safety mechanism right here, up and down. Again, this one, because it's so, it's an older model, doesn't have an ambidextrous safety, so it's really made for a right-handed shooter, not a left-handed shooter, which is, yeah, that's okay. It's just the way things are. Hammer here, again, traditional hammer that comes up, strikes the firing pin, and makes the weapon system work. If you take care of them just like any other weapon system out there, it's going to work. And being Colt, being what it is, and being the company that they are, they produce some outstanding weapons, from pistols to rifles to whatever you need to carry, whether it's home defense, whether it's a LE environment, or whether it's a combat environment with the military. So something that I carry still, I carried it during my military days. I took it in the water, I took it on ships, I took it, you know, in sand, and it performed well. When I got into my LE days, same thing. I still carried it because I knew it was reliable and I knew it was going to perform when the time came. So again, Colt firearms, man, I give it a thumbs up.
Hey guys, I know we're filming Modern Shooter, but we have to take a minute to pay our respects for Colt and the heritage that is provided to bring our brave men and women home from combat and battle. Thank you, Colt. Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Shooter. Down here at Mast Solutions, located in Houston, Texas. We've been having a lot of fun on the range today, but we're getting ready to turn it up, Navy SEAL style.
Ray Care Cash and the SEAL training and the PT events are huge. The excitement and the adrenaline that you get when you're running these drills really puts you on a different playing field, because standing there and shooting static targets and with no elevated heartbeat, with no blood flow, it really doesn't put you in a position where you can test your true ability, because everyone has a fight or flight. And what we're trying to find out is how you act when it comes to fight.
Hey guys, the next course of action is going to be shoot, move, and communicate. Emphasis is going to be on teamwork, okay? You guys are going to be moving as a team. So here's what's going to happen. You guys are going to start from the 70-yard line. You're going to go prone. You're each going to have 5 rounds. You have to hit the steel. The instructors are going to be listening and marking off how many hits you have. Once you do that, muzzle discipline, you guys are going to get up. You're going to sprint to the 50. You're going to go to kneeling. Same thing. 5 rounds each. Make them count. Once you do that, you guys are going to get up. Muzzle discipline again. We're going to keep going over that. Run to the 25. Standing. 5 rounds each. Once that's done, you guys are going to move like you got a set back to the 70. You each then will have 5 more rounds from the standing at the 70. make them count. Here's the caveat to that. I want to get your guys' heart rates elevated from the beginning. You guys see that raptor down there? Bring it to us.
If we get the heart rate up to about 120 beats per minute, what it does is it stresses the body. And in a real combat environment or operational environment or a home defense environment, it allows the student to be able to fight through that because your heart rate is up.
All right, guys, listen here. I've got the hard part. I've got to sit here and yell at you guys until you get to where I feel comfortable with. So you mules ready?
Yeah.
Stand by. Go!
Cool. All you gotta do is get this thing started.
Get it started.
Get it started.
Come on, guys, get it started. Get it started. Come on, guys.
Great.
Come on.
Keep pulling. Keep pulling.
Pump your feet.
Move, move, move.
Come on.
There you go.
There we go. Break. Here we go. Nice and easy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jake. Hey, you got to make sure everybody's online. Let's go. Act like a team leader. How many shots? 5. Good hit, Robert. Good hit, Robert. Look at us. Let's go. Come on, you got to Look behind before you get up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
25. Standing. Standing.
I'm bored. Turn around.
Turn and go. Turn and go. Let's go.
Moving.
Hey, you're getting too ahead of yourself.
Slow down, Robert. Stand on.
Stand by. Make sure everybody's clear.
Make them count.
Weapons on safe. Check
Weapons
left,
on
check
safe.
left.
Relax. Relax. Breathe. Jake, check your guys. Make sure everybody's good. Act like a team leader now. Let's go. There you go. Good. Ace report.
good.
So you got ammo, casualties. Everybody okay?
You good?
Equipment. Nobody lost anything.
Everybody
Good.
got everything?
There you go. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Hey, guys, good hustle. Everybody feel that one?
Awesome.
All right, hey, guess what? We're gonna do it again.
Nice.
All right, it looked good, but I want to do it better. Hey, I'm pretty impressed with these guys. They pulled a Ford Raptor, they went to the ground, they went prone, they took 5 shots, they got up, muzzles were in a safe direction, they sprinted to the 50, took a knee, 5 more shots, went to the 25, did standing, hit everything they wanted, sprinted all the way back and took 5 shots standing. This is tough for anybody, even me.
What makes a legacy? Is it quality? Craftsmanship? Maybe it's the idea that every American deserves their right to security and peace of mind on and off the battlefield. What makes a legacy? Here at Colt, we're making it every day. Colt, built one at a time, proven every round. Mast Solutions in Houston, Texas is all about improving a shooter's approach and result. It's also about a lifestyle with discipline and goals.
We have people from every sector come out with any kind of background. You don't have to be military, you don't have to be police. We find that they choose to make this a lifestyle and their performance level and their learning curve spikes.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're in Houston, Texas, down at Mast Solutions. The guys have had a heck of a day doing some tactical training, but you know what? It's time to blow some stuff up. All right guys, before the booms start, my job is to get the heart rate elevated once again. The way we're gonna do that is we're gonna get the shooters to bang on the tire for 30 seconds alternating hammer drills. That's when the fun starts. 3, 2, 1,
Bust them! 10 seconds down.
Run over here, grab your rifles, pair up in twos. We're gonna do a fire maneuver from the left to the right, break contact drill to this vehicle here. All right, any questions?
Move, move! Let's go! Get those weapons slung and let's move! Let's go! Work as a team! Set!
Alright, now go back.
Right on, brother!
Yeah. Good shot, brother!
You got it! Nice run, guys, nice run. Beautiful, all the way through, great teamwork, great communication. Fire maneuver, that's what it's about. Get your heart rate up, make your hits, have fun doing it. Great job.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, fun day at the range. There is nothing more rewarding than seeing individuals come out here and give me their all. You know, it makes it worthwhile, and it's even more rewarding to see people putting out to be the best shooters they can possibly be.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Your background doesn't matter. We have shooters from every sector of the population come out and join us, and it's a fun, it's something that you can take home with you and teach your kids, gun safety, and this is how we make guns safe. At the end of the day, I tell people, it's not the man to the right, it's not the man to the left, or the woman to the right, or the woman to the left. It's you go home and you look in the mirror, and it's up to you. You decide whether or not what you did today was impactful enough in your lifestyle change to make a difference tomorrow. And that's what it's about.
Yeah!